Good morning everyone, we are back in business. The holidays are finished, I'm afraid. Right, so I've been reading a lot of comments, and what of the most fear when you are doing pizza for most of you is the stretching and the pizza stuck on tables. So I'll give you full tips to improve, avoid stick pizza on the table or the stretching where it's wrong. So let's start. So obviously the first thing has to be right when you make your own dough. So why the pizza is normally stuck on your table or your pizza peel? Just because most probably you make it too thin at the middle of the pizza, or you stay too long, or you manipulate too much. So I'm gonna give you all the tips to improve it, and hopefully you're gonna work for you. So first of all, check your table. The table has to be nice, clean and dry. If it's got a little bit water or any sauce, you might risk to stuck in there. So what you can do, you can sprinkle a little bit flour, just move around, just make sure it's nice and dry, okay? Just a little bit, not so much. So now, one important thing, let's come a bit closer, so it probably is easy to see. Before do any stretching, you have to do this to coat in your pizza base to avoid it to stickiness. Whatever you're stretching, slab or different ones, you always start from the middle to down. So you want to work this, all the stretching, you have to start from this way. Very important when you do this with your full palms. Flip it again over, so you don't have to feel it sticky, your pizza in your hand. If it's sticky, just upside down again. You don't need so much flour. I work with a little bit flour here. You keep in press. So stretching, if you want to make sure you go nice across. Also depends on your hydration. If your hydration around 775, I would recommend to use a wood table. It's much better, because sometimes humidity is more with the marble and stuff. So ideally, I really prefer a wood table. Okay, so now the stretching, so you don't have to feel much sticking in your hand, okay? If you do the slabs as well, so you always keep handle it on the edges of your pizza. You hold it here, and that's it. Or if you use like do the stretching like that, you keep the fingers closed. So always trying to avoid this kind of movement, and that's gonna make your pizza thin. And that's the risk is when you put your sauce on top, all the ingredients is too thin. When you scoop it, it's gonna start. Now the things I would avoid to do it, this kind of stretching too much like that, it's got risk to make your pizza again sticky. So less you touch it is best for you. Okay, the pizza already big enough. You don't have to go too big. As you can see, there is no fin at the middle. And you just posing like that. Okay, it's moving, so you can try to do that as well. And you can upside down again. So obviously you don't want to stay too long on top of the table as well. So once you put the sauce on, be careful, don't go over. Okay, so we're gonna make this a simple pizza. And your pizza, you shouldn't stack at all. It's very simple, you know, don't have to go crazy. Check your toppings as well, if it's too watering as well, your mushroom or your sauce is too watering or other things. So what you can do now, just to make sure, if you can even pull it. As you can see already, the pizza is will stuck. So you can move as much as you want. The pizza 100% will stuck on your table. So again, also when you go your pizza peel, check if it's nice and clean. You go nice and thin here, and then you can finish to stretch on the top of the pizza peel. So a little bit sauce here. Last important things before go to the oven. The pizza, you need to move. If you start to stuck in your pizza peel, that's probably go a hole. It won't work like that. So we put a little bit of olive oil. Okay, let's put a little bit sauce. So again, I'm gonna remove as well the pizza. It's not stuck because good stretching cleans your face. Some pull like that, some back. If it's easy for the beginner, this is the easy way. You don't have to stretch so long, but you can finish if you want on top of your pizza peel. How much bigger as you want. And now go inside the oven. Gentle. Okay, just come with the camera, you can see when I'm landing here inside. Okay, that's the pizza. It doesn't have any, you shouldn't stack on your oven as well. Also, another things as well, your oven has to get the right temperature. If the oven is low, the pizza will cook at the bottom, and there is risk it might be broken very easily because it's too soft. So the temperature as well of your oven, whatever your oven you use, it has to be hot enough from the bottom as well. Again, also with this, if you use a rotator bar, you have to go gentle, very gentle when you start to moving. So let's come here. And don't touch before start to get a color. Never touch until the pizza start to get color, start to raising your crust. And now I check it gentle with the bottom. Okay, we are a little bit low. I want to go gentle inside, lift it, and put at the same position. All by the same position. Only I move if it's too white at the bottom. I'm trying to get a little bit hot spot. For example, here, close here, for a few seconds, make a little bit more color. Few seconds, and go back at the same position where I put at the first place. And you can see the crust is nice, raising nicely. Nice color. And that's the problem when you are the pizza is stuck on your own table on the pizza peel. So the stretching is wrong. Just a little bit tips I want to give today to improve your stretching and your scooping. As you can see, got a nice color. I make my crust not so thick, nice and thin. We can check at the bottom as well. I like this color that way. And the pizza, we managed to scoop in easily without a broken. So very careful, stretch is important, use the right flour and avoid to make so thin. So that's my little video for today, guys. Yeah, and then thanks for watching and see you next time.